Hey proper joggers, it's a Sunday and it's glorious at the moment, taking a moment just to chill and taking everything that's around me, and I'm really fortunate. I have a lovely family, a good job and time to run and relax, but often we take all that for granted, don't we? And that's why I feel compelled to run year in, year out, just to raise money for vital funds, for charities that are close to my heart. And it's that sort of gives me the drive and the determination to exceed and to accomplish my running goals. This year I'm running for the Paget's Association in the London Marathon, and I've got the Brighton Marathon just before that. And last year I did a lot of work for Alzheimer's Research, which is a charity that has a very close family connection. But what's going to happen later in the year? Well, I've got an exciting announcement. I've been asked to take part in an event later in the year, and I'm thrilled to be involved because it's not only going to test me physically, mentally and emotionally, but it's also going to raise some funds for a charity that I believe is doing some amazing work. And yeah, I'm just delighted to be part of it. But that's enough from me. Let me get my friend Chris to give you a little bit more about the challenge and what we're aiming to achieve.
Today, 7 teenagers will hear the words "you've got cancer," and then another 7 tomorrow, and another 7 after that. There's a local charity to me called Teens Unite, and they're doing something pretty awesome. Through their workshops, activity days, residential stays, they're offering physical, mental, emotional support for the teenagers who are getting diagnosed or have been diagnosed with cancer. Teens Unite have just launched a capital raising scheme. They want to raise quite a bit of money. They want to build the first UK purpose-built retreat for 13 to 24 year olds who have had cancer or are battling cancer. To get that built would be amazing, but they need our help. I don't know, I mean, I'm lucky, you know, it's not touched me or touched my family, cancer really. My nan had it and she had myeloma, but as a parent, and then, you know, getting told that your kid's got cancer, and as a teenager, I don't know, well, I don't. So I want to do something awesome to help the guys at Teens Unite, and I need your help. I put together a crack team of everyday runners, and we're going to go and run 177 miles in 24 hours. We're going to be doing the Run Ragnar Relay. Bit of a tongue twister, but it's going to be awesome. It's down in Kent in September, and we're going to be running from the 21st to 22nd as a team, as a unit. I say it's all through the night. We're going to be running all through the night, up and down the hills and across, you know, beaches and trail paths and along the white cliffs of Dover, and it's going to be like this and it's going to be like this. But physically, mentally, it's going to be tough because, as I say, we're not going to be sleeping. We're going to be in 2 vans. We're going to be 2 teams, but we're going to be working together to get something awesome done. And the reason I say I want to do this is because I want to prove that everyday runners can do anything they want to do, but more importantly, I want to get out there and I want to raise money for Teens Unite, and I want to show that if we can do something awesome, you guys can do something awesome, and I want you to donate, whether it be £1, 50p, whatever you can do is going to make such a difference to these guys and girls who are battling or battle cancer, and we can put that money to good use by putting it towards this retreat that Teens Unite want to build. So what I want you to do, if you can, is watch this video I'm going to put up now, because I think it perfectly explains what Teens Unite are about, what they're doing, how your money through sponsoring us to do this awesome thing can make a real difference. I'm going to put the links below, how you can sponsor us and stuff like that. Check out our Facebook page. We're going to be launching that. You can stay up to date with our training, you know, follow us on Instagram and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, please watch the video and then think about, you know, can I spare £1? Can I spare £2? Because hopefully you can, and it will make such a difference, and it will inspire us to go out there and run 177 miles in 24 hours.
had quite like a complicated recovery. So it's only really since Easter this year that I've started feeling much better. This summer is like the first summer that I've been able to like really go back to doing some sort of like normal things again.
In an event you go, it's like 2 hours, 3 hours, yeah, you can talk to a person, but maybe there's not the same bond. Here we are 5 days, not locked, but like we are in here all together, we share, we play, we eat together, so there's a way stronger bond.
Normally it takes a couple of days just to build up any type of friendship, but it was within like a few hours, and that's bizarre. I've never had that with meeting a group of people. I said I'm really excited for the reunion next year. We're not even finished and I'm excited for next year, so.
The main thing was hearing from other people how good the activities day was, because there was a few people at the marathon who had been on it and said how good it was, and I thought it would be a really good opportunity for me to be away from home on my own for some time, and then also meet loads of people that have all gone through the same thing and like build some confidence and do some activities that I haven't been able to do for like 3 years. So it just ticked all the boxes really. Like, I already keep in contact with so many people from Teens Unite that haven't been on this activities day, and I think it's really important that actually sometimes friends and family who haven't had an experience with cancer or a life-changing diagnosis don't really understand sometimes, and I know that it's difficult for people to try and imagine what life is like living with that, but actually it's much easier if you've just got someone who knows that, like, if you're having a bad day, they've probably had it too, and that you're not the only one that's going through that.
Hold up on your lonely bed, fold up all your clothes instead. Go now, go, be gone. Your chance to be where you ought to see all your dreams with me. Yeah, this is where you belong. This is where you belong. Yeah, this is where you belong. Where you belong. This is where you belong. Yeah, this is where you belong. Yeah, this is where you
I've absolutely loved it. It's been one of the best weeks of my life, I'd say, because when you're going through treatment, you feel like, or personally I felt like I didn't even really know what I was doing. I didn't know where I was going with my life. I didn't know, like, when you're going through treatment, you don't know what you're going to be doing the next day. Like, just here, I really felt that I found myself. I found like the laughs in my life again. I found like the happiness again.
I've been on an activities day, I've been on reunion, and it just gets better every time we come. So I just can't wait to see all of you again at the reunion day in March, because it's been the honour.
Yeah! Teens Unite forever.